Hello, my Legion of Little Goblins. This is Gamer Dragon, and welcome back to Let's Play Thief 2. Well, I miss a lot, but that's not unusual.
I'm not surprised that the Mechanists aren't the saints they claim to be. No one in the city is. But at least they've done me the favor of recording the incriminating meeting they had with Sheriff Truart. That recording should let me exert a little pressure on Truart to find out who hired him to kill me. But I'll have to acquire it first. The Mechanists put the recording in a safety deposit box earlier today, but since I have a copy of the key, I should be able to open it. It didn't take much to learn that the Mechanists do all their banking with First City Bank and Trust, one of the wealthiest establishments in town, catering to the financial needs of the city's upper crust. The bank vault is a huge tower, and I'm sure the safety deposit boxes are inside. Once inside the bank, I'll visit the Hall of Records and do a little snooping to find out which box belongs to the Mechanists. Then I'll need to find a way to get inside the vault itself, grab the recording, and get out. No doubt the bank is well protected by Mechanist security machines, in addition to the usual guard contingent. Risky, but you know, I've always wanted a good enough excuse to break into First City Bank and Trust. But I always thought I'd be taking the risk just for the money.
Alright, so... more moss arrows. More water arrows. Let's go.
Looks like I might be able to climb onto the roof.
Dumbasses. Leaving big climbable crates near an archway that leads to the roof. How stupid can you get? Always save before you do something that I would consider risky.
I hate creepy noises.
Really? Because I love dumbasses who get caught on the environments. Oh shit! Speaking of doing stupid shit. Oh. All right. Time for all my favorite stuff. This is not a bakery. We do not throw an extra coin for every 12. Individual logbooks will be audited weekly. You have noticed nothing.
Some people in this city are too rich for their own good. Lucky they have me to give them a hand.
And we're gonna shut this big guy down. Because he is a threat to my life. Okay, I don't want to leave that guy just lying around. I think by the end of this mission, I'm gonna end up with a fuck ton of broad-headed arrows. Finding a... If you're not sick of the voices, the robot voices by the end of this game, then you have a stronger will than I do. I love when rooms actually have light switches, though. I have often wondered these past days why Master Banker Tyler has been in such a disposition. Frequently he comes in late or not at all, and his former liveliness is gone. For weeks now he has seemed to droop and mope, his spirits quite downcast. Though he has passed the prime of his life, not so in his career. In time he could rise to a new pinnacle of wealth and power. First, I thought he was forlorn that the bank did not ride the financial winds of change in the city as best it might. That change marks opportunity for wealth that we have missed. I thought perhaps Master Tyler erroneously took on a burden for being neglectful. Now I fear that the situation is worse. The misfortune has befallen him or his family. Oh great, here comes the sneeze. Fucking God, why?
Changing procedures?
Just get out of my office.
Okay, gonna save here because it's been a while.
Show yourself!
This is why I save regularly. Place is huge. I don't know why there's two versions of map of floor 3, so... I don't know what this is the key for, but...
I won't have people look.
Where's this? Where to lead? Possibly nothing good. We're gonna wait for that dude to come back around. Wherever he is. Wait for him to come back out this door. I don't know why I've been so tired this week. Like, my sleep schedule is just fucked.
Someone...
Come on, you loser. Just get there. This. Before I do anything stupid I might regret. think he has an on-off switch nearby. It's downstairs. We really need to turn off their fucking lights. Such a waste of electricity. Thank you, my good fellow bankers, for your attendance here tonight, and thank you to my Uncle Tyler for picking me to be the next person who will be in the position of Master Banker. What is on me? Oh, it's just some puffy sticker thing. Sheesh. Because there's a reason there was a sticker on me. And it had to do with, I was doing an arts and crafts project last night before I went to bed. Who will be in the position of the Master Banker because he knows, like all of you who do, that I will do my best job at that job. Seriously. And that in my capable hands, the First City Bank and Trust will grow in prominence and wealth in the city. Our valued clients will continue to fill our coffers with their wealth. I am very wary of someone who doesn't know the difference between there, and there. Which we will have used to generate more revenue to improve our wages and our services to our clients, which are always improving. For that is really what our goals must be, and we must continue to focus on the important issues at the bank, which are our goals: to make money and to please our clients. Holy fuck! Your uncle made a mistake! I hope this dude is not in charge of the bank right now. Oh my fucking god. I would seriously question. Bank is doomed, I'm telling ya.
I'll never be able to cross through here with all those security machines active.
Nope.
Maybe I can find a way to deactivate them.
In here. we have to get to the 3rd floor.
Night shift again, eh, Mart? You piss off the master banker or what?
Nah, I'd rather the night watch. It's quiet, and I don't have to bow and scrape to the customers. Let me carry your heavy, heavy gold for you, lady fat bottom.
Here, let me take some of that nasty, heavy stuff off your hands, Dunswick.
Yeah, and see the bosses aren't around to listen to us talking at night either.
No, but I am. Shut up! A light switch in here? No? Fuck. Let me on. I think not, as you say. May the best banker be selected. Davil. Oh my god. Let me on. Surely you are being facetious when you say that Morrow is a good name. I don't doubt that given leave, Tyler would select his nephew as the master banker. But it's not just you and I who realize that he has the aptitude of a frog. Can't fucking spell either. I cannot count the number of times I've overheard a clerk joking at some foolish remark Morrow has made. The idea that one of us be master banker instead is, of course, the right one. But your thinking is short-sighted, and I plan to have I have a plan that will generate more wealth for us in the end. We will protest Morrow's selection as master banker, not so much as to prevent it, and we will recommend that each other be selected instead. Morrow will be selected as master banker, he will fail at that role miserably, and as dissatisfaction with him grows, so will confidence in the two of us. When they request that we replace Morrow, we hold out, ostensibly out of prudence, until, out of desperation, they increase the salary of the position to 1.5 times what it is now. Only then we will accept. So, what do you think of this idea then, Davil? One of those little shits. Like I said, the little ones aren't really a threat to you. Unless there is a bigger one nearby that they can go to. This vantage point will not work either. Darg! Alright, there is a... Yeah, I could finish exploring the second floor, but...
Someone make...
I am getting way too cocky here. Okay. Brother Ortham of the Mechanist Apple Watch Dayport. Captain Bloof. First City Bank and Trust Guard, 100 Gentry Boulevard, North Quarter. Captain Bloof. Fact. The security of thy bank is double, nay tenfold what it was but a few months ago, and thou art praying fewer human guards for their infallible efforts. Thou owest this fact to us, for we of the Mechanist Order do believe in generosity even more when it opens the eyes of commoners to the values of our goodly innovations, though the situation is not one of mutual benefit. Therefore, it didst pain me greatly to read that thou believest the level of bank security at present to be enough. The plan I outlined to thee most assuredly called for more security machines and for greater care and deployment than thou hast currently there. We of the Mechanist Order shall feel sufficiently confident in the safety of our valuables only when no humans be employed by the bank for this purpose. What the fuck? In particular, thou dost continue to protest the proposed changes to the vault door, so I shall take now the time to give thee a most full explanation of why it must be replaced. As previously stated, thy current time lock is a security risk because 'tis the external to the vault. Well, when 'twas installed, the Hammerites chose to compromise security in this way, for 'twould be impossible to ever open the vault again in the event that the time lock experienced some failure. However, Canis engineering far exceeds that of the Hammers, and thusly, our time lock hath many redundant timing mechanisms, any of which can complete to bring about the opening of thy vault door. If 'tis too complex for thee, thou simply need to understand this. Currently, 'tis possible to manipulate the time lock to cause the vault to open ahead of schedule. The new vault lock will not be so grievously flawed, and there will be no chance of critical mechanical failure. Within a month, we shall send a team of engineers to thy bank to upgrade the time lock and inspect the security placement. I expect there shall be no further issues. Thy patrons and managers shall no doubt be pleased at the increase in security. Sincerely, Brother Dickhead of the Order of Bag of Dicks. Holy fuck, that shit was long-winded, and now my throat hurts. I've half a mind to plead with Captain Bluff to ignore his managers and give that damn Brother Ortham what he's got coming. I will happily give him what's coming. Every time they come from a meeting, Bluff seems like a kettle about to boil over, but he follows his orders and treats Ortham with respect. When Ortham was in here last week, he was going on and on about his metal guards and faces, where to put them properly and such, how we were showing such poor judgment, and Captain Bluff just listened and nodded. In the 6 years that I've worked here, not one security breach has occurred. Poor judgment indeed. Oh, just watch how I'm gonna fuck this shit up. I'm gonna fuck the Canis shit up so badly here. Not one security breach has occurred in your time in here. Then the Mechanist shit comes along, and now there's gonna be a security breach. If you couldn't tell, I don't like the Mechanist very much. And look how fucking easy it was to shut that shit off. I just brazenly walked into the security office. What do you want to bet that those crates that I climbed to get onto the roof were Mechanists, but were the property of the Mechanist? That's something to think about. I have half a mind to go crack one of those crates open and see. Alright. Stay in the center. Because these tiles and these tiles open that up, and then, you know, Mechanist bullshit. Weird ceiling. Very weird.
Hello? Anyone there?
And this is why we save regularly. Alright. I'll avoid that area for the time being. Oh. There's a completely different path we could have chosen.
I do not know. Is it true that thou dost travel from this place? Yes, friend, I have task at hand. 'Tis my assignment to give to thee a warning. Please be warned before thou dost travel. I have heard. How can I help you? Dangerous conditions and malfunction. Tis my assignment to return to repairs needed. I do not know where
Oh, those two are so annoying.
is a malfunction. Down below this place. Task at hand. I shall make not as much conditions and malfunction. Tis my assignment to return to repairs needed. I do not know where is a malfunction. Down below this place. Task at hand. I shall make not as much dangerous conditions. Please perish farewell. I do not know. Is it true that thou dost travel from this place? Yes, friend, I have task at hand. 'Tis my assignment to give to thee a warning. Please be warned before thou dost travel. Research I have heard. How can I help you? Nearest thou, I have found dangerous conditions and malfunction.
I know what the fucking error is with those two, by the way. they're like looking at each other and they cannot seem to look away from one another. I don't know what the fuck their deal is, but it's like those weeping angels. They look each other in the eye and they cannot look away from each other. Come on.
Oh.
Down below this place. Task at hand. I shall make not as much dangerous conditions. Please perish farewell. I do not know. Be it true that travel from this place.
Just get under it. Then move. I don't need no shitty flare. I do need what's ever in here. Alright. I think that concludes our business on the 3rd floor. Alright. See where this goes. This doesn't really need to go, but... Ugh. I'm not on the 1st floor? Oh my god. See what I mean?
To
two dumbasses that are in a room.
Please be warned before thou dost travel. I have heard. How can I help you? Knowest thou I have found dangerous conditions and malfunction. 'Tis my assignment to return to repairs needed. I do not know. Where is the malfunction? I have found an error. A malfunction. A malfunction. A malfunction.
Peace and quiet at last. Boink. Parcel, I hear there's a coppermonger on Center Street who's offering good prices for half-pence minted more than 20 years ago. Something about luck charms? Guess the luck of the city's been pretty bad the past couple decades. What do you think? The pair of us go through the half-penny stores after hours tonight? Well. I need to go through there. The peace was nice while it lasted.
You ever wonder, looking at all this?
Wonder what?
Well, where all the money for the fancy marble and the carvings and the art comes from?
From all the people who give the bank their money.
No. If the bank spends it on fancy stuff, what if they want it back?
Well, maybe some of them die first and never ask for it back.
Well, could be. I keep my gold home locked up myself. Safer that way.
Not really, but, you know, they're right. The bank is, spending rather recklessly. I think we can all agree on that one.
Now to find some useful information.
Client box number. Lord Signoli, 7. DM Gilver Exporting, 8. The Widow's Hospice, 9. McCannis Secondary Finance Box, 10. McCannis Storage Box, 11. Sergeant Bender, 12. Lady Simonar, 13. Celentura, 14. Bitch. Okay, so with exception of these parts, we haven't really... Pretty sure I know why about some of these. Good news is I gotta reload because son of a bitch. Arrows got wasted. No, turn those off. Alright, is he gonna come for this door? Because the human guards, they will see the malfunctioned mechanical guards and scream, "Vandal! They've been vandalized!" What was that about wanting to replace the living security guards with robots? Seems kind of like a bad idea to me. Especially such flawed ones. A little bit of fresh air is nice.
Paris is the mouthpiece of the builder. His word is truth. His voice is blessed song.
Alright, we gotta go to the first floor now. Because there is some bullshit that I cannot get around. Why am I not on the... Look at there, I ain't be. I am like... Apparently I haven't been in this room? Well, that makes no sense. I have been in that room. It's... Stay off to the side. Doorways need to be a little more clear. That's why I think. But that's where I'm going to end it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, and share this video with someone who might enjoy the series. I'm Gamer Dragon, and I'll see you next time. Bye!